Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Aries. Hey, Aries, how you doing? Hey, Aries, how you doing? Aries, this is my third time trying to start your reading. My storage keeps saying I don't have any storage, honey, so I keep going in deleting stuff, so let's hope we can get through it. Aries, this is going to be your December 9th. Shit. December 9th, that's a universe card. That's a problem. I heard that's a problem over there. Don't know what it is. This is gonna be your December 9th through December 16th. Hopefully this resonates with you. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below and let me know. Okay, Aries, something may have to take a few tries before something can, happen. Okay. I heard consequences after actions. All right. So this is where we're at. Is the energy that I feel. All right. So now, and I say a whole lot of you, so you know who those consequences, who caused those consequences. I feel like stuff is off and on is the energy. Beginning of the week, stuff is steady. By mid-week, I feel like the same old happened. Whatever the same old is, I don't know what that is yet, but bottom of the deck, you got the Knight of Cups. Aries, that's a good energy to have. You hopeful. I feel like about a situation, about life. I feel like things that you're working on, those are coming together. It's some energies that I do feel. You see how this woman is lifting up from this treasure chest? You may be working on business endeavors and stuff that came full circle that you feel really happy about. But I feel like it's an area over here that you're dealing with things when it comes to an individual, honey. Some of my Aries, that's a sense of happiness that you would like in your life. Hold on. That you would like in your life and feel totally fulfilled and happy, but I feel like that's something you're working on because you have feelings that you are dealing with between you and another person, whether this person is like a person that's around you or a past person or a past person that you still kind of lingering, that you want this new sense of happiness. Like you want to feel hopeful and happy again is the energy that I feel, okay? So let's see. In the recent past, of course, you got the Eight of Swords. You have the Chariot card, but you're moving away from that shit. You got the Ten of Pentacles. I like it. I like it a lot. And you got the Empress card, baby. Yes. Okay. So that's everything I just said. So in the past, you know the place you was, and you understand the place that you're not going to be anymore. Hence the Chariot card. Aries, you're taking control and pushing forward to your abundance, to your happiness. If you building a business, this is strongly like, remember I said like, the woman, I noticed that treasure chest off the Nine of Cups is like whatever some business endeavor coming in is coming in full circle. Like you getting benefits or you getting what you worked hard for. So that may have been rough in the damn past. So you may be getting married to an individual. You may be pregnant and finding out that you've been working hard to try to have a baby. Congratulations. You may be pregnant after working hard. So that's a good thing. What did I hear for you? Consequences after actions. This is where you're at in the past, and I get a good thing about that. But that does not mean that other situations for some of my Aries is not going on. So remember I said you have Aries that's doing good, like with money and stuff, and you moving forward and you moving through life. But that don't mean that you don't have a few things that you could look at that could hold you bound. You see how this woman is looking in the mirror. So that's the old you where you know you could be. But I feel like since Aries been working on themselves, you understand the place where you was and you can't allow yourself to go there anymore. Hence the Chariot card. So if you were dealing with an individual that had you in that manner, then I feel like my Aries has healed and working on, well, not totally, but I feel like healed enough to not fall back into that space that you was in. Because I feel like some of my Aries still have a bullshitter around them that kind of comes in and comes out, and they do a lot of this, saying what they gonna do, but it's yet to be seen. Okay, so that's the energy I feel. So let's just see. We got, there you go, god damn it, we got the Five of Swords. I said about the midweek you may be feeling a certain type of way, so this is the energy I'm talking about. You got the Eight of Cups. You have the Eight of Wands that's in reverse, okay? Consequences get you actions. Action mean Aries may not be answering their damn phone no more. This ain't no bad thing. Let me holler at you about it, okay? like you right here, Aries. Let me holler at you, Aries. I got the I was gonna say the Empress card. You already got the Empress, okay? So you know your value, you know your worth, you know you the shit. You know you got it, okay? All right. So you know somebody lucky to have you, right? Okay, cool. So you got the Hierophant card. The Hierophant card is about lessons and blessings, right? We're going to talk about this. Hierophant card, in my eyes, is about you could be becoming more spiritual. You could be going to church more. You could be praying about situations, and that's how you handle situations. You pray about it and don't pop off at the mouth about it, or don't get nobody your energy, because you know when you did this where it got you. So you handling stuff different. So those are the lessons that you learn of how to handle things. You may just feel like it's best not to say nothing at all. Before, I feel like a person got a lot of this, but you know what it means. And this is, if you a man watching, when a woman stop talking, then you should be worried. When you got her cackling at you and nagging at you, that's when you should be all right in y'all eyes. But when she shut up, that's when you need to be worried, okay? Because she's sick and tired of the bullshit, and recognize that it's new levels that need to be done to this situation. I feel like the Hierophant card is about upping it a level. After you learn and you grow and you move forward, like I told you about the past, things that you may have been a part of that may have threw you out of whack or had you stagnated, you're not going to let that halt your movement anymore. Hence the Chariot card taking over, you know, pretty much what I feel the energy. This is where you're hopeful about. This is where you're not going to be in the place of, oh my goodness, with a situation. You're going to still understand things are going on, but you still got things that you got to take care of in your everyday life. And you're not going to let nothing make you fall behind doing that, because you got some good shit going on, I feel like, Aries, okay? So that's something to be proud about. Some of my other Aries, you know, remember I said you got you a bullshitter. I felt the bullshit in your life. And this person, one thing, everything will be fine. Like, everything will be fine. Like, everything will be fine. And then next thing you know, motherfucker don't hear from for 3 days. After y'all done been glued to the hip for 2 days. And then he come in and then and give you bullshit, and now you back here. I feel like the Hierophant card is like, look, where is this going? The Hierophant card is about commitment. The Hierophant card, like I said, is about levels to this, right? So if you see yourself as the Empress, and in 1 minute a person come in like, yeah, I want to see longevity with you, Aries. I wanna have a family with you, Aries. I wanna, you know, build a house with you, Aries. You know, I want matching tombstones, Aries. You know what I'm saying? But then you just fucking go missing, causing me in the past to do this. That'll make me feel like, as Aries, like these are energies that keep coming up for you to deal with, so you can move out of that space, get those energies a world card, stop entertaining those energies, hence the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and up at the level to the point that these energies can't even penetrate to the Empress card, like can't even come to the Empress card at all, because the Empress not gonna take this shit right here. And I feel like that's where Aries is at. So you have a connection with a person, yes, and a person come in and y'all may hang out, and a person do a lot of that, and then all of a sudden the person be missing, and then it puts you at a space again of where the hell you going. So to take yourself out this cycle, I feel like you looking at things. So this is another week of you taking in you recognizing the patterns, so you don't be stuck in them. I feel like before that was you, but now this is who you knew you was. Like, this is you, and it hurts you that this person is not standing on whatever they say, so y'all can do this constant Chariot card of moving forward, because you really do feel a certain type of way about an individual, okay? But hey, Aries got other stuff going on. So the highlight is whatever you've been working on is doing good, okay? And you can't let these energies deter you, because like I say, these energies, when they come around, it can make you feel in this manner when you got shit to do. You don't want to be in that energy when you trying to push forward with your life, and you got work to do and stuff, and you trying to build you trying to stay hopeful, meaning the Nine of Cups. So you don't need this bullshit. You got the Three of Wands. It may be some time and distance, right? You got the Queen of Swords. That's that energy I felt like Aries was bringing on. That's the detached queen. You may come across as a bit cold, but actions get you consequences, okay? And you got the Four of Cups because you ain't accepting the stuff that's coming to you anymore. And it may make you feel a certain type of way. And you do feel like, why the fuck this person can't get their shit together and all that other jazz. And you at the Moon card. You could be dealing with a Pisces. So, to end off the week, it may be some time and distance, okay? You still gonna work on doing what you need to do. Your back may be turned to a situation. You may be a bit of detached, but you need to stay focused. That's what I was saying. You can't let these energies come in and deter Aries from what Aries already got going, because you got some good stuff that you need to keep moving. This space that you at between you and another person is just what it is. Do you like it? No. But did you see the look on this girl face? She's sick and tired of the bullshit. So that cup that may be coming in, you may not be accepting it right now. What place are you at? The unknown. You don't know how things may work out. But you do know what you gonna do. And you can't let that deter you, is the energy that I feel. So let's clarify some things. Aries, consequences get you actions, boo. You know what? I feel like in the past a person didn't have no actions. I feel like a person was able to do this on and off thing, like disappear, come back, and you just had a lot of thoughts in your head. And I get the energy of like you just took on the burden and you say no more of that shit. Why would I do that when I'm the damn empress? Like, what I'm gonna do that for? Right. Okay, so let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you know what you want in your life. You're not going to overgive. Remember I said you took over. Sometimes the Six of Pentacles, you go overgive to a situation. You know very well what you want. See, the Nine of Pentacles know how to. She's self-sufficient. I feel like that's where you headed. I feel like you there, but I feel like you tell yourself that you're not. Or this situation make you feel like you're not. And Aries, let me tell you something. And I've learned this. Be with somebody who make you feel good about yourself. Like that person gonna gas you up. That person gonna pour off into you. That person's not gonna make you feel like you ain't the fucking empress when you know you are. Don't let nobody do that. So, and I feel like that's what you're doing. So you're gonna take this energy and pour off into yourself. You know what you want. You want balanced situations. You want give and take. You want caring situations. You know what you want. You don't want that flighty in and out bullshit. And that person knows that. But, child. Anyway, let's do the Chariot card. King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're balanced. I don't get that you're not. Remember, I ain't say like, oh my God, like you stressed and you. I feel like you the one standing on business. You got good shit going on. You know moving forward, you gonna be all right. I feel like that. Hence the damn Queen of Swords. That's why you standing on business. And that may be why you not talking to an individual until you have this balanced connection. See, this person, the King of Cups, can be going through things, but they emotionally stable enough to understand that, hey, this just shit the way that it is. Hence why the Moon card in the end, and you're okay with that. And I didn't feel like this Five of Swords and this, oh, I thought it was Eight of Cups. You got 2 5s. So 5s mean change. So that's another thing that the universe is saying. And until that change, I feel like that Eight of Wands is going to be in a reverse this time. I don't know why I'm saying this time, because I feel like it was back and forth. You got the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. You know you can't stay here looking at situations like this. I feel like that. And dealing with this situation will keep you there. And you trying to stay balanced like the King of Cups, boo. Let's clarify the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. We're going to clarify both of these because I got to see why this Eight of Wands is in the reverse. Angels, let's do Five of Swords and Five of Wands for Aries. What's going on? I already knew it. I said Eight of Cups. This is that new passion opportunity. Eight of Cups. You moving away from that shit. That's probably why I was calling it the Eight of Cups, because it looked like the Eight of Cups to me for a minute. But, you know, that's why I'm not worried about these. And if it keeps happening, then this is what your mind tells you to do. And you may not be answering the phone for somebody, because they gonna call. They gonna call. And let me tell you something. I used to think back in the day, when you get a person and they come back in, I used to think, oh my God, they must really care about me, because They just will not leave me alone. Like, I tell them to go on. I tell them don't call me no more like I used to. Yeah. No, that don't mean that. That mean the opposite. I figured out that mean the opposite. That mean that they don't think that you are the empress when you know motherfucker well that you are. And if you a man, you the emperor, right? So if you ain't handling yourself like that, then they not gonna recognize that shit. See, the empress not gonna go for all that in and out energy. That's where Aries at. Since you know that's where the hell you at, that's the reason why you ate a cup in the five of wands. I mean the five of swords and the five of cups. Cause why do you have to go through that when you really ain't got to? When you know only thing you got to do is just be, and you gonna have a person that's gonna come in. When moon card, you don't know, but you ain't worry about that because you got big business that you working on. That I feel like you got, stuff that you build it for yourself. And when people feel like they can come back and forth, that means that they don't respect you saying what you said. If you be like going on about your business, but then you still pick up the phone, because I used to do the shit all the damn time. They gonna call you. They be laughing at this shit. They don't take you seriously when you do it. They just think, oh, okay, I'll give her a couple of days, or I'll give them a couple of days, I'll be back. Then we back cool because they done did that. And now you back dealing with the five of cups and the five of swords because the person really didn't learn their fucking lesson. So now action gonna get you, consequences gonna get you action. That's where that come in at. Yes, God, okay? So for shits and giggles, right? Let's just clarify the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Tell us why Aries ain't picking up that phone. What's going on with the Eight of Wands in reverse? You gonna remain hopeful. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. I don't feel like that you're gonna deal with the situation in the same way that you have. Look at these cards that's like, Lord have mercy. Look at these cards that's fine. I'm just gonna go down the line, right? This is what came up after the Knight of Cups. Like Aries sat back and thought about it while you did. You see the Three of Swords. You know what's coming at you. So what you're going to do is you're going to stand your ground and move away from the situation. All these cards came right after the Knight of Cups. And this is the reason why you okay with dealing with things. And this is not going to deter you even though you may be pulling from a person. Not talking to an individual, even though a break is here, because I feel like in the past, this had you stagnated, but no more, because you have this sense of balance. Like the King of Cups can still be going through all of this and still remain hopeful, right? Because this is what this person has learned. So yeah, all of this is going down, right? All right, boo. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords, because we already know what she thinking. I feel the strength in you. I know you're not playing no games, Aries. I know you about to take control of a situation. No more waiting on a person to get their shit together. This is what you deciding to do. And I don't know if you may talk to this person again. I ain't telling you that you ain't gonna do it at all. But for right now, your back is to this situation. And you being guided to focus on you. This is how you taking control on the situation. This is how you can stay focused on the stuff that you're doing, because you're not going to let this situation hinder you. Because if you do, you right back here again. And you can't be dealing with that shit. No way, no how. Okay? No way, no how, Aries. All right, boo. So this just this week. Backfire. Yeah, it's gonna backfire on that ass. That person who thought they could just keep bouncing back and forth about them, yeah, no more. Aries done said no, not this week. Not this week. So this is where you at with it. I ain't saying it can't come back, but person gonna have to change. Aries recognize Aries is the Empress, and a person better be lucky that Aries is even dealing with the situation. Okay, I really do feel like that. I ain't saying like nobody better than nobody, but you be good to an individual. And it's some fucked up people out here that you really can't even trust. And when you get you an individual that's loyal, that you can count on, that's trustworthy, and then you fuck over them, that can't end good for you. It really can't. Okay? So, I don't want to leave with that. What did we say this was? A problem? Oh, it's the death card. Or it may be a Scorpio that may be the problem, boo. But it's the death card. This is lingering out here. This is circling out here on the rebirth of Aries. No more to the old. This gonna be something different. This is circling out here of this shit may be, I don't call people shit. I just say shit. I got shit too. This may be the ending of how this cycle is, okay? Or the ending of you and this person, okay? Because I get this is a lot of back and forth, all right? All right, Aries. So this is just your week of December 9th through the 16th. I'm happy I got through your reading. Love.